In the depths of the universe, a lone general wanders through the stars. He was a bitter being who was lamenting his failure to defeat the one who crumbled his past efforts for universal conquest. As he drifted further and further in space, he came across a mysterious light that was shining before him. Press the A key to continue. I will do that. I don't know why you asked me mid-cutscene. Okay. The light turned out to be a bright star with a red aura and pink clouds looming over it. Hey, just to make sure you still pay attention to the cutscene, press A. The general was fixated by its alluring bright light and was drawn towards it. He decided to move closer towards it. Yeah, I guess that was implied by the last sentence, but... Suddenly, he began to feel a brand new power manifest inside of him. With this new power at hand, the general hatched a plan. The space dust got him. Press the OK. Alright, there we go. Welcome, everybody, to Trancendance Prison Planet. This is the direct sequel to Trancendance the game. And the second of Fierce the Bandit's 5 games we're going to be looking at in a series here. The first game was pretty simple, but very competently designed, all the same. A good first project. We'll see how this second project builds on that. Of course, before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, come over to Twitch. We're trying to reach partner over here, and we need more viewers to do it. So if you want to come by, whether it's to lurk or to talk, think about doing so, because it really does help out, and we honestly love to have you. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I have a coffee link if you want to help directly monetize my content, and I have a merch store if you want to buy some cool things. All links are in the description, so you can check them out at your leisure. Let me actually read the info thing for this. General Malice Boomer returns and has acquired a brand new power from the mysterious force. From the most awful places in the entire universe. I guess. It looks very pretty, though. With this power, he has resurrected his mighty space fortress, the Prison Planet, and has begun his newest plan to invade planet Aurora, the home of the celestial goddess Eclipse and the tyrannical queen Isis. Oh, no, we gotta save the tyrannical queen Isis, apparently. Goodness me, alright. As Fierce, you will have a lot more variety of moves at your disposal, such as air jumping, wall jumping, sliding, running at vast speeds, and a grandpa move that can even shake the screen. Alright. Let's check this out. This game, I believe, was made in 2014, by the way. The last game was almost certainly 2013. I'm gonna guess this is a secret again, isn't it? Tis. I have a level select up there in the corner if I need it. I won't use that, though, for now. Also, is the volume okay? Let me know. This adventure begins on this tiny planet. Tiny planet? Isn't that the name of the Sonic City planet? Tiny planet. A familiar face is resting. I don't see his face, so I can't guarantee this. But however, he is not alone. That one creature you turn in bestiary entries to in Hollow Knight is also nearby. Okay, I'll press the A. I love this. Are you paying attention? Pressing the A key. 2 hands emerged from the bushes and moved in closer on the sleeping bandit. It's like I gotta prove I'm paying attention to the cutscene by pressing A. It's like a weird form of a quick time event or something. Suddenly, Fierce found himself trapped in a prison orb, being taken away to the skies above. Skies above. S-K-Y-S. But then out of the blue, a blue shooting star came out of nowhere and destroyed the prison orb to free the bandit. Suddenly, a blue portal appeared underneath him and engulfed him. Oh my god, Bandit was like, what the fuck is going on? The bandit then found himself in a black, endless void and could then see a blue light ahead of him. It turned out to be the Eclipse that something. Fierce! Oh, Fierce, I have come for you to help. That was very fast. Oh, Eclipse, that's the person we met. Saved in the first game. The wicked General Malice Boomer has returned and spread a new power of evil across the galaxies once again. I used my heart as a free from the Hitchman's gas and got you here to the safe zone to speak with you. I beg of you, please come to me in my safe haven in the skies, and I will grant you the power to defeat Malice and his armies. If you got that power, why not just use it? Alright then. Tranquil Land Zone. But, okay, so the Sonic influence is getting stronger. Tranquil Land Zone. I wonder where they got the idea of zone. Alright. Press the A key to jump. You guys can hear the music okay? It seems kind of quiet according to my XSplit program, but if you can hear it, you can hear it. That's a bird. Also, I have a ground pound. Are those Rayman platforms? They kind of are. It is rather quiet sounding. I had a feeling. Hold on a second. Adobe Flash Player doesn't allow for sound options, does it? Alright, well, that's fine. Yeah, I think this might be... I think Fierce might be ESL. Okay, I'm gonna boost the general XSplit volume. How's this? I got aisle poses? Hold on a second. Oh, I do. Look at that. That's very Sonic-y. Hey, let's go. I do like this character's personality. He seems to have some. Obey. Yeah, what do you guys think? Is that a good volume? They do look like Rayman platforms. Oh, I just realized I can, like, slide. It's nice. Oh, seems okay. Gem effect still the left ear. Is that a flash thing, then? I don't know. I don't think so. I think it is a developer thing. Oh no, he's upgraded to purple model minions. Wait, that's out. A little sound. Oh, a capsule. Yeah. Yeah. Also can run. Hell yeah! Now we really are Sonic. Look at us go. Now this game could definitely be speedrun. Spedrun? Tucker whining? No, it's just the sound of the falling platform. Sound like somebody voicing the platform volume, like woo! Just like if you did it with your voice. Yeah. Oh. Okay, you press down, you immediately fall through a platform. Okay. Got it. I don't know, it's just a cute sound. Kill this outlaw! I disagree with that. Okay, can I, like... Is this safe? Yeah! It didn't look safe, but I managed to do it in the right position, I guess. Burp. But might I say, by the way, those mountains are kind of crazy. I kind of like that. I don't know who decided to tiger print wallpaper of the mountains, but hey, cool. Or a variation of tiger print, at least. Oh, see you later, Smash. Oh, everybody's leaving. I keep hearing, like, goodbye messages. Oh, come on, we just started. I need more viewers, not less. Anyways, you have a nice sandwich, though. Actually, what is our viewership at? 43 is okay. I guess I shouldn't complain. Oh, what's that? Is there a secret over there? Ooh, there is. Ooh, secrets. Alright! Alright! Oh god. What was that voice line? Yeah. It's a weird line to say when you come back from death, but okay. It's midnight here, that's fair. It must remind me of certain metals and minerals and counter damage to serrations like that. Actually, good point. I will say that the visual design of the level looks a little too overly complex, I think. Like, I think there's maybe a bit busy. But I do appreciate the efforts to make some unique visual design, all the same. Yeah! Smidge busy, but I'm not getting too confused. Malice strikes! Oh, he's back. Yep. Using his new power, he curses the bandit. Hey, run, little bandit! Run until you come face to face with death! That's a weird statement. Suddenly, Fierce couldn't stop himself from running. Next stage will be auto-running stage. How Fierce dodge traps by jumping over them. These are disabled. Okay. Oh, is this a boss theme? Let's see what we got here.
Oh no!
He's doing the opposite of the Eggman did in Sonic Labyrinth, where he made Sonic really slow by stealing his shoes, literally. He's doing the opposite. He's making our shoes really, really good. Too good. Now we can't stop moving.
Yeah!
So I can't double jump, so I just gotta time things.
Yeah! I'm out here.
Fierce managed to escape Malice and found the mysterious blue orb. Escape, we ran towards him. The freedom from Malice's control. Could this be the work of Eclipse? Only time will tell as Fierce continues into the cave entrance. What cave? The cave of Infernal Inferno. Oh, did we stop doing the zone structure? Did we just give up on zone structure? The cave of Infernal Inferno Zone. Infernal Inferno Zone would be an okay zone name. Oh, wow, okay. This feels very... The background feels very Genesis level of, like, color palette.
Yeah!
Ooh, what's that? How about I land safely? Okay, good. So this is more or less the same gameplay as the first game, but there is a lot more effort for like visual variety in this one. Previous game took place in one location. This one is definitely changing it up a fair bit.
Yeah!
The cave. Don't you know? The cave. Okay, that's all well and good that I, oh, they come back. That's good. I was gonna say, like, but I removed the platform I kind of need for later. I guess they respawn in this one. That's nice. I appreciate that. So yeah, this is a bit of a bop. This isn't a bad song. One thing I do appreciate, like, the environment may be a bit busy. One thing I do appreciate, though, notice what the platforms look like. Platforms, enemy, and my character are all outlined with yellow, a white pixel kind of border. Makes it easier to find the things to jump on. I do appreciate that. Actually, even just the ground in general is, I think. Yeah, like, look at the ground right now. So, basically, white borders on things that are interactable or standable. That's actually pretty smart. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, for the most part, that capsule didn't exactly have a border, but it was a capsule. I could obviously jump on it. I do appreciate there's like secrets too. Yeah, I do like that visual clarity. That means there's some thought put into like, oh, I should make the platforms more obvious. So some effort was put into that. I appreciate that. I notice little touches like that when a developer goes out of their way to like think about if a player can understand something and then like make it more clear. Good sign of a good developer, actually, or at least a developer that is trying their best. This song has kind of a Chinese feel to it. I don't know if kind of Oriental flavor to it. The instrumentation.
Yeah.
I'm warming up to. Yeah, the music's. I mean, honestly. While I wouldn't say the music is super standout in either of these two games, it's very solid all the same. I presume that the music is original for the games at this point. I don't know for a fact, but I mean, well, the first game did state the music was made by certain people that sounded like just independent people, so, oh. That was an accident. Huh? Guide me soon. It's not interactable. Guide me soon? What? What's that mean?
Yeah.
Curious. Looks a little like you, but old. Yeah, kind of like Fierce to me. Looks kind of related to Fierce. Yeah. I could see that. Curious. So there are more secrets in this one. Oh, that looks... Oh, okay, okay, okay. Fierce has the most dorky voice when he's respawning. Yeah, I would wager to say that the first game was a little samey, a little basic, but this one, just by adding more visual variety and more more things going on, this stuff definitely feels like better. The laughter is malice. Oh, that would explain it. It still sounds dorky though. Also, this is a secret. Let's go this way. Whoa. I almost fell off of it.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I skipped some goodies taking this path, but maybe I didn't. I'll keep going. To be fair, it's just gems I'll lose if I die, so whatever. It's not a big deal. When I die, more like. Sort of like the original Rayman. What, these platforms are still Rayman inspired? Oh, this is the first falling trap that's actually kind of dangerous. Alright. I could, yeah, a little bit. I more could tell in the previous area, but I'll take your word on these ones. I'm gonna guess you played a fair amount of Rayman, Epic. You keep bringing it up, so... I played a little bit of Rayman, the first Rayman, a long time ago. Malice strikes! Also, Epic, you spied when I missed. It looked like a cameo from the previous. Uses magic, he inflicts a new curse upon Fierce. Your sense of direction shall be taken for you at it. Suddenly, Fierce became dizzy. He couldn't tell what's left and right. Okay, reverse controls.
Oh no.
Okay. I could actually fix this in joystick key by just reversing the joystick key setup I have, but I think I think I'll be okay.
Yeah.
You know, this almost sounds like a Robotnik. This almost sounds like the start of like some sort of Robotnik or Eggman boss theme. Kind of sounds a little Sonic Adventure-ish, I guess. I think that's what I... okay, actually, wall jumping reverse controls is a little confusing for my brain. Admittedly. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it does actually have a bit of Sonic Adventure vibes to it. Only problem is it doesn't really develop, it kind of just loops. It's simple.
Yeah.
It's like the intro to a song. It's pretty good, though. Also, welcome back, Smasher. I can use this and have my sandwich. What kind of sandwich is it, by the way? What kind of sandwich you go for today? There's so many options.
I'm out here.
And so Fierce was agreeing to sense the direction thanks to the blue orb. As Fierce fell through the hole, he began to see a bright exit, and he found himself in a desert kingdom. Well, just where did he end up at? His adventure continues to the desert of Queen Isis. Oh. I immediately think the music is slapping a little bit. Also, new enemies? I'm gonna guess this is a tyrannical Queen Isis. Alright, well, I didn't expect in my I didn't expect in my time on Twitch that I would be defeating Isis, but I'll take it. Wah! Though honestly, Isis is an Egyptian god, so.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look at this wah stack. I thought those were enemies at first. I was like negotiating how to jump on them. Checking walls for secrets again. But I will, by the way, I just noticed something. These platforms here, Wood Zone, Sonic 2, absolutely reminds me of them. In fact, this area has a very Sandopolis Zone feel too. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Wait. Aha!
All right.
It's like, wait, I can jump up that. I mean, they're just gems and I lose them the moment I die, but it's still fun to find secrets. Okay, this pyramid entrance is just like the pyramid entrance at the end of Sandopolis Zone Act 2. Come on. I mean, I'm not complaining, mind you. I'm just noting it. Ham, salami, pepperoni, mozzarella, parmesan, and ranch, and whole wheat bread. I prefer white bread, but the rest of that sounds really good. That's quite a mix of meats. I like it. Jump up to these red switches and press C. Okay. Did I do it? Nope. Oh, right. I have to remember what controls I set up Joy to Key. I set up Joy to Key for my controller to work with all 5 of his games, but all 5 of his games have slightly different controls, so there will be a little bit of what button did I put this on with each game. Shouldn't be too bad, though. For instance, the button for this got changed. In the first game, I set it to the left trigger for hitting switches, but in this one, I set it to the right trigger. It's just what made the most sense.
Yeah.
It's not here.
Yeah.
Oh, is this a prophecy? Oh, this makes me think of this makes me think of Hidden Palace Zone's mural a little bit. Got a bit of lore there. Can't translate it, but there it is. Oh.
Yeah.
But I guess I don't want to touch that. Yeah, you notice what a little bit of visual design, like a little extra visual design effort can do for a game? Technically, this plays very close to the first game, but this is a lot more interesting than the first game. Wouldn't you guys say? More enemies, more environments. Like, it just adds a lot more. It just makes a game with simple controls a lot more interesting when you add a lot of visual variety. They improve visual clarity too. Well, the first stage, okay. The first level in this game, there was a lot of visual noise. It was a little busy of a background and foreground, but the cave and the Egyptian stages here feel very good. The visual clarity in these stages feels very accurate. That guy had a sword shield. Didn't really help him much. The one thing I would say that I think could improve this game is if I noticed this in the first game too. The enemies did one of two things: they either stood there, or they walked around, or they floated around. I guess that's 3 things. Or they were invincible obstacles you had to avoid. It would be nice to have some enemies that, I don't know, like threw a dagger at me, or jumped around, or, you know. It'd be nice to have a little more enemy variety as far as, like, what the enemies do. But I imagine that his future games will have more of that, so... Let's see. I do like the little stack of enemies, though. They're not really that complex, but they are amusing. One that targets you. Yeah, just, you know, some more stuff going on. Ooh. Careful.
Yeah.
There is more variety in this game, don't get me wrong. Compared to the first game, which had, like... well... 2 grunts, and then, like, 2 different flying-type enemies you could step on, and then everything else was just an obstacle. Like I said, more variety is always nice. This game definitely has more of it, though. I appreciate the new enemies in this zone because they're instead of fighting General Boomer's henchmen, we're fighting, I assume, the tyrannical Queen Isis's henchmen, so... Again, still a lot of good variety, I would like more complex enemies. It's the man from the hieroglyphs! He's come to destroy my kingdom and prevent the Great One from coming to us! Guards! Guards! Seize him! No. Oh, there she is. Oh, watch out, her hair is very dangerous. She uses a lot of hair product. It's actually toxic. Have you needed the sprint since last zone? Not really. Though I will say the sprint is a good idea because if you wanted to speedrun, the sprint could be very useful to you. Obviously. I don't really understand the switches though. They're just kind of there. You push them and then you continue. The switch mechanics in these games seem kind of unnecessary for the most part. They're not used in particularly interesting ways. They're not really offensive or anything. They don't bother me, but beware of armored troops. Do not touch them. Well, they do look a little spiky. Is that a cannon they have there? I don't know. Just kind of move around. Okay, they look like over-designed Daleks. Beware of tank troops. Okay, that guy looks kind of cool, actually. Am I getting the enemy variety I'm asking for? Does it shoot me? Do you shoot? Hello? Can I jump on him? Nope, apparently not. He was less spiky than the Daleks. I had to check. Okay, that's obviously where I should go, but what's past here? Oh, another cameo. I guess.
Yeah.
Hello. Weird squeaky digital noises, thank you. Fierce has managed to escape the cruel Queen's grasp, but is finally made to Eclipse Domain. However, which was next door, apparently. However, Malice has found out how close he is, and has sent out his best minions to stop him. Can Fierce make it past the forces? This is the Sonic forces? Eclipse's Haven Zone! Oh, we're going back to zone names now. Why are some of these zones and some of them not? Alright. Yeah. Oh, I just realized that a single wall jump can eventually climb a wall. You don't have to have two walls to climb a wall. I think that's the person you missed before. Ah, okay. Okay, so ooh, I like that one building over there. The one where their architect was absolutely drunk the entire time they were building it. I like that one. Also, yeah, okay, Sky Sanctuary Zone vibes going on now. This one feels pretty Sonic-y too, this area. Especially since, at least with Sonic Before and After the sequel, the multiple high towers in the background, that feels very Sonic Before and After. Actually, you know what, that's it. And I'm sure it's completely unintentional, but that's exactly what it is, the vibe I'm getting for some of these. These don't feel like official Sonic levels, but they do feel like Sonic Before and After the sequel a little bit. Some of these levels. Which is an interesting detail I just thought about.
Yeah.
Weirdly, I seem to pick something up by going up there, but I don't see what I'm picking up. Wibble wobble, Death Star in the sky. Oh yeah, there it is. The Death Egg's up there. Oh god. That timing was a little risky. Don't risk it for the biscuit, unless it's a really good biscuit. So the trick there is don't double jump. Yeah, this feels very Sonic-y. Love those. Oh my god. It's moving very fast. I had to think about that one. Shame the tank doesn't shoot. Maybe they couldn't manage to figure out back then. That might be it. Maybe they just didn't know how to design that complex of an enemy. Would also explain why we haven't had a proper boss fight. Now, I will tell you one thing, though. I can't promise that the enemy design will get super complex or whatever, but what I can say is that their 5th game definitely seems to have, like, some very cool-looking bosses. So I'm going to assume he probably figured it out after a while. As Fierce entered the chamber, Balance was waiting for him. Using his magic, he conjured a dark, twisted version of Fierce and pitted them against each other. Oh, it's reverse Fierce, which would be... Hold on a second. Fierce, backwards. What would that be? It's... Oh, no! We're good. Wait. That doesn't make any sense. What the fuck? There we go. That makes sense. We're gonna be fighting, Ekraif. Well, what's bad at backwards? Ekraif, let's see. The Tidnab! The Tidnab! Oh, not a Tidnab. Alright, let's go. Dark Fierce will copy your every move, but try tricking him to walk into ray of light.
Oh no!
I found you, faker! Oh, okay, I see. Wait. He'll copy my every move, except for the part where I break him and he gets desynced for me. Like, immediately. I am too powerful for you, Dark Fears! You cannot copy my every move as far because I am too powerful and too complex. You are but a pale imitation. I wonder if I actually need him to come up here, though. Guess I'll find out. What happened? Dark Fierce began to vaporize on the beam of light, and Fierce was safe to exit the chamber and continue on to see Eclipse. I did it. I guess. I'm not sure what happened there, but I did it. Oh, there's that character down there again. You can't know my every move, because even I don't know what I'll do. This is true. It's me playing, after all. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm a dog. Umbral imitation. That's a fancy way of saying dark copy of yourself. I like it. Oh, it's the girl. It's the girl from the first game that convinced us to be a hero, or that we got vaporized if we didn't agree.
Yeah.
By the way, there's a move here that you never have to use, and that is if you are running. Oh, even if you, especially if you're running and you duck, you do a slide. I haven't seen anywhere where you have to use that move, but it would be kind of cool to like quickly slide through a low passage or something to get through it fast. Surprised we haven't seen that used, because actually it has pretty good physics. Actually, I'm surprised it's not utilized for anything. It's very reliable.
Yeah.
There's a "Have you seen me" poster for the Wizbot. I see. Run and jump across. Oh, I have to run for once. Okay. Running was forced for once.
Yeah.
Those who are chosen by the gods shall not be repelled by the Force Gates. Remember, if a deity chooses you, Force Gates won't bother you. You will get a skeleton key. Wait, what? I'm chosen by the gods! Hooray! What's up here? Nothing. Alright. Oh, okay. This is just... Look, okay, look at this whole platform and that teleporter. This is literally just Sky Sanctuary Zone. This entire section. Oh, well, I guess he got repelled.
Yeah.
Alright, let's enter the Sky Sanctuary teleporter and go fight, like, Mechasonic. I like the birds.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Fierce greatly agrees. Oh, I was gonna jump over that teleporter. Oh well. Banner finally raises Eclipse safe haven. What does Eclipse have planned to stop the looming menace above them? Malice is retreated to the prison planet. Oh, bandit of many wonders, please save us from his power. This powerful orb will put an end to the prison planet. When time is right, plant this in the main core and flee. Please step into the portal. And so Fierce stepped into the portal pedestral. Pedestral! And vanished away from Eclipse. With the key to victory in his hand, can Fierce overcome Malice Boomer? This is the final hour. Onward to the prison planet. Portal pedestral. Pedestral? Pedestral. I don't think that's a word, but it sounds kind of neat. It's like a mix of pedestrian and pedestal. I don't know. The prison planet, level 5. Also a blast for the past, I guess. I'm sorry, did I see Malice Boomer there with an Eggman machine, by the way? Oh, there's low gravity this... Okay, that's a nice touch, actually. Low gravity. Oh! A nice touch until the low gravity makes me touch something that's not so nice.
Yeah!
Okay, once again... Okay, the prison planet has had a makeover. He didn't just reuse the graphics. Look at the background. There's a lot going on back there. I actually rather like that. There are multiple Death Eggs. Death Egg satellites, I suppose. Good luck! Thank you. Friendly robot person says that good luck. Okay, gotta watch my height. Bouncy? It looks bouncy.
Yeah!
Oh, that's cool. Still fades in kind of weird, but I noticed that when the laser stops, unlike in the first game, when the laser stops, it actually fizzles out. In kind of a nice graphic, actually. Nice extra touch. I still wish it didn't fade in, but oh well. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. Tails, look at all those Eggman robots! Oh wait, I know what line you're making fun of, but I don't think that's actually the line, Xerix. Or maybe it's similar to that. That's a Sonic Colors line, right? You're making fun of? Now it's a little more difficult to see Fierce. It is a little bit more. He still has the outline though, so I'm fine. By the way, notice those guys go into the wall a little bit. Ooh, it's Vision Tower. That's gonna be relevant soon. Ooh, that was close. The low gravity is actually kind of tripping me up a little. The chicken meme. The chicken meme? Thought it was from, oh no, it was from Sonic Heroes. What is this thing? Do I want to step on it? Nope. Okay, visual conveyance of the enemies would be nice. Sometimes enemies are spiky, which makes it clear you can't jump on them, but other times it's not clear at all. Wait a minute. Maybe there is actually a visual detail. Oh, there is a visual detail. I'm an idiot. I just realized something. You can tell which enemies can be touched. You know how you could tell? Wait, no, that's wrong. I thought it was the enemies that you couldn't touch were outlined in red. That's not true. That one's not. Okay, take that back then. I think in the first game the enemies were outlined in red, and that's why I thought that. I feel like enemies you shouldn't touch should be outlined in red, and enemies you can touch should be outlined in white. That would be, in my opinion, a pretty good way of conveying that information. Have you noticed those Iron Maiden pillars are just shrimp guys crammed into a tube? What? No, I didn't see that. What are you talking about? Oh, these things? Yeah, an armor suit with treads. This is very true. It looks a little uncomfortable, not gonna lie. Have you seen me? I have. Kill this outlaw! No, I disagree. Whoa. Oh, I actually... Remember in the first game where I lost my double jump after a while? Looks like you don't in this game.
Yeah.
That actually tripped me up. I accidentally bumped the jump button because I didn't think it mattered. It did matter. Surprised nobody else commented on it. I didn't comment on it because I actually just kind of noticed it and I thought it was obvious, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say, these songs are pretty good. You know what would actually be kind of neat? If I could get, like, MIDI files of these, I doubt there are any MIDI files of these songs in these games, but I'm actually kind of curious, since this game has some Sonic inspiration, I'm kind of curious to take these songs, if I get MIDI tracks of them, and run them through my Sega Genesis sound fonts to make them sound Sonic-like. See how they sound that way. I think probably a number of them would sound pretty good. Like this song in particular, I think would sound pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. Take my time a little bit more. Ooh. Actually, as I ride this one platform here, you notice how in the first game there was a lot of situations where you had to stand on a platform and wait a while, or wait for a platform to show up? This sequel doesn't really make you do that very often, which I appreciate. Ooh. Like, there's less waiting to play the game. Oh. That thing, that thing looks kind of aggressive. Fortunately, it just moves around. Oh, that went a lot lower than I thought. Oh, the gravity's normal here. Okay. I guess because we went indoors a bit more, so now it was actually a gravity system. Okay, I'm digging. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's a lot more work put into this game. Look at this background right now. Love it. I don't know, this is very Sonic. That is a very Sonic-ish, Genesis-y background. I'm digging that. That's one thing I really do love the backgrounds in old Sonic games because of all the blinking lights and stuff. They just look good. I don't know. Especially love the darker stages like Casino Night Zone or Carnival Night Zone or Starlight Zone. Those usually have, or Chemical Plant Zone. The buildings in Chemical Plant Zone in the night background look really nice. I'm a big fan of that kind of background design. I love me a pretty Genesis-y nightscape with a lot of lights.
Yeah.
So if you impress me with your background work, good work, because I am a little picky. Honestly, for building on the original game, it's not bad. There's a lack of attacking enemies. The stage work and variety is pretty dramatic. Yeah, it's still, like, I don't mind that the enemies are still kind of simple. Surrender, bandit! Okay. Because there is just, like, a lot of cool visual details. So it definitely does a lot of the heavy lifting of the lack of enemy creativity. I wouldn't say lack of enemy creativity. Lack of enemy detail. Lack of complexity is fine. What's that over there? 699 was here. Okay. But yeah, I'm digging. Look at all those. Like, it's not just that there's blinking lights. It's that there's, like, you got the light gray tower that seems to be a little closer, and that's doing one particular light blinking pattern. But some of the lights on it don't turn off. And also, like, if you pay attention to that gray pillar, notice how it doesn't just turn on its light. There's a little flicker before the lights turn on. Like a little flicker of the lights kind of activating. And then, of course, a few of the lights don't even turn on until later. Or some of them fade out slower, actually, if you pay attention. Just looking at that one gray pillar, there's so much detail. The lights flickering before they come on fully. The lights in the middle sections turning off slower than the rest of the lights. Man, just the amount of detail is very impressive. I like it. Like, honestly, 16-bit graphical design can be very pretty and very complex if one puts in the time. And of course, then the very far background thing has all sorts of blinking lights in different patterns. I love it. It's just, it's rule of cool. It's like, I don't know what any of that stuff does, but it looks really important and ominous, and it adds to the atmosphere, and I appreciate it. A lot of work. I can tell that a lot of time was spent on that background, you know? Not to mention the parallax is nice. Those gray pillars moving a little faster because they're more close to the foreground. Love me some 16-bit parallax. Ooh, it's a tricky jump. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, there's even a... I didn't even notice that. There's even a closer gray pillar, which does a similar flashing pattern to the background gray pillar, but it's in more detail because it's closer. Actually, it is a slightly different tower type. So even more visual variety. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, that enemy placement. Checkpoint! Alright, cool. Ooh, okay. Warning missiles.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa! The warning was appreciated, but I still didn't know where they were going to come from.
Yeah. Yeah.
They just kind of show up, actually. I was trying to pay attention if there's like some sort of launcher on the side. No. It just pops when it pops. So I guess have good reflexes, or die. Oh, but it does warn you whenever another one's showing up. That's nice. Whoa! See why I told you to go right quickly. The return of Lieutenant Nazar, who? Oh, the guy who told General Boomer to leave in the ending cutscene. We meet again. You will not escape me this time, bandit. I don't think we ever actually encountered him in the first game, but he did exist in the first game. Escape Lieutenant Nazar. Oh, okay. That's fair. Oh, maybe I should run. Just like occurred to me, like, this might be a good time to start running more. If I run, then I could probably take my time between the harder jumps. Just hold down the run button and get things aligned properly. It's fine. Run on the straight... Oh, God. Problem is, my momentum can be quite dramatic after a little bit. Gotta be careful of the straightaways, I guess. Oof. Are they the ones that tried to gas me? I thought it was General Boomer himself that did that. Okay, fair enough. Wait, how did he survive the explosion of the first prison planet? What's ironic is they're probably rushing more than I need to, but... Well, we know he's moving pretty fast, so...
Yeah.
The final confrontation! Fierce is like, I'm gonna get ya! Your doom awaits you. Once I can regain my full strength, I will be unstoppable. And you and the Star Maker's efforts will be a waste. Do you think you can find and stop me? This is hide and seek. Mouse is trying to buy more time and gain his full power. He is hiding in 4 areas trying to absorb power from the gems. It is hide and seek. It's up to you to fight him and hurt him 4 times and recover the gems he's using. You must hurry. The fate of the universe is in your hands. Pause the game does not affect the timer. Okay. The Game Ender finale. Okay. You'll finish now! Okay, find him and then collect his power gems, alright. Stomp. Okay.
Possible. Yeah.
Impossible. General Boomer has the stupidest voice, but I kind of appreciate it. Basically, just explore this whole level in the amount of time given, and do it before you run out of time. Sensible enough. That laugh! Try again. Oh no. We've been captured in a fuck. Oh no, we got dissolved. Okay, kind of glad I lost now. I didn't expect to. Victory is mine at last! Big Palpatine vibes. Try again. Oh, so we're getting a bad ending now. Oh, she's very sad. He couldn't save us. We're doomed. Well, that's a pretty dramatic scene right there. Man, the use of colors here. It's very intense, but I kind of like it. Alright, let's try again.
You're finished now, Fierce.
So one mistake and I get game over. I understand now. Basically, I have to go through 4 challenge courses without making a mistake.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized. Hold on, okay? Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Death Egg Zone, Act 1. The boss of Act 1, the mid-boss, you know, the mid-boss of the zone, is the kind of the core of the Death Egg. It's in a pillar and stuff. I'm pretty sure that's the exact same, or very similar to the structure that Gerald Boomer is absorbing the energy from the gems at. Here, we'll probably see another one up here. Yeah, look at this. Look at this up here.
Yeah.
See what I mean? This. It's very similar, if not actually the same sprite. That's a tricky job.
Yeah.
Fierce, please. We have a time limit. He's like tripping.
Yeah.
Yay! It's faster to do top ones first. It is, yeah. I didn't really think about that. Look at that grin. Dead. Boomer looks like I need coffee. You did it! We're saved! I hope that doesn't land somewhere populated. So the graphics look like this Sonic and Knuckles. Honestly, it really does have a Sonic inspiration here and there. It's sort of subtle, but sometimes you can really see it. Meanwhile, with their empire destroyed, Battles Boomer and Lieutenant Nazar remain trapped on their own prison planet. Endlessly bickering over their failure to defeat the bandit. We're about being a stalker now. Was it in that last scene? I didn't even see it. The song is weirdly loud. Oh well. Congratulations, you win! But did you collect more gems than others? A level select option can be accessed. Wait, yep. So the gems is just there for a fun random high score mechanic if you want. But considering you just lose all of them the moment you die, I don't really consider it that interesting in these games, the gem mechanic. Because it'd be more interesting if, like, oh, you died? Well, that's a cost of 300 gems. You lose 300 gems or something. Then it would actually be a lot more interesting to see, like, okay, did you minimize your deaths and collect a lot of gems and get a good score? But considering that you just lose all of them the moment you die, it's not really that interesting a collection system. It's kind of all or nothing at that point. Try unmuting. Why? It's already unmuted. Do you hear the sound? It is actually unmuted right now. I can mute for you. There, now it's muted. There you go. I'm gonna turn it back on now. Try unmuting, he says as sound plays. No death rum for highest score. Yeah. Maybe some death L, but definitely no death rum. The character is owned by Maddie Bejeweled. Okay. Oh, I see. No, it didn't. It doesn't do anything. Since it's already on, it just kind of sits there. Well, it doesn't really sit. It just doesn't react. But, yeah, that was Trancendance Prison Planet. Hey, what's this do? Oh! That wasn't there last time when I was in the screen. Okay, the secret zone. I know I so matter-of-factly clicked that like I knew that was there, but I swear I didn't know that was there. Oh. I just noticed, hey, wait a minute. The stage select didn't have a sparkly before. And so I clicked it. The secret zone. So, Hidden Palace Zone? Because this sure...
Oh, yeah.
This sure looks Hidden Palace Zone-y.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Ooh, I like the background. Those are such weird hills?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, we never figured out what the statue was about. Maybe fighting it made this zone unlock?
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, right.
Wow, it's full of gems.
Yeah. 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 Oh, right.
Okay, that's just straight up the Hidden Palace mural, but redone with some new details. Wait, hold on. What's this trying to tell us, actually? Well, isn't that the prison planet? Or is that something else? I don't know. Huh.
Oh, right. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Huh. That's odd. What was the point of that zone? It's kind of interesting, though. Let me actually check something. I'm now curious. So see that sparkle right there? That's where we access the secret zone. But I'm kind of curious. If I quit the game, like, to reset it, because I don't think it saves. Like, if you quit out, you're just, you know, restarting. Was that there the first time? Well, I'm going to find out for sure. By restarting the game. Why is a Kirby boss being depicted here? I don't know. It's curious. Oh, no, it was always there. I just didn't pay attention the first time. Okay. So that can be accessed anytime. Huh. Very curious. I don't know. Maybe it does have something to do with later games. We'll see, I suppose. But that was Trancendance Prison Planet. More or less works off the same framework as the first game with a couple new moves. But the visual design is so much more passionate that it becomes a lot more polished of a game in the process. It still is a bit simple in some ways, but yeah, this is, you can definitely see from going from his first game to his second game, Fierce the Bandit's efforts and skills have definitely gone up. This is actually a pretty good experience. I actually had a lot of fun with this one. It's still a little simple, but not a bad simple. But I hope you guys enjoyed Trancendance Prison Planet. And we have more to come for Fierce the Bandits games, so stay tuned for more.